Ever since the Invincible War episode dropped, there has still been a couple questions that have been unanswered. Like, for example, who was the one who ended up killing this Invincible variant? Unlike some other variants where it's pretty easy to assume what happened to them, we literally have nothing to go off of when it comes to this variant. So of course, naturally, a lot of people have been making theories and speculating about what happened to him, which is what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be taking a look at some fan theories and discuss if I find them believable or not. Starting off with the theory that Spawn was the one that ended up killing Sportvincible. Now right off the bat, I'm just going to say that I do not find this theory believable at all. The main things I've heard to back this theory up is that it would explain why his body is so mangled, and that the crows that land on him are a reference to Spawn. As for the mangled body part, I don't really think it makes any sense since this is how most of the bodies of the Invincibles that died to other heroes look. And about the crows, I'm sorry, but I just think they're reaching way too far. It's like if they showed a dead Invincible variant in a puddle and then people started saying that Aquarius' soul killed him. Now look, I get that everybody thinks it would have been cool if Spawn showed up in the show, I do too, but you have to let it go, man, it is what it is. Moving on to the next theory, which I personally think is a lot more believable, and that is that Tech Jacket was actually the one that killed him. The main reason I think that this theory is a lot more believable is because in the comics, Tech Jacket did actually end up killing this variant. Now obviously, the show is 100% accurate to the comics. In the comics, Tech Jacket also killed long-haired Mark, while in the show he killed mustache Mark. But I still don't think that it's too crazy to say that it's a possibility that Tech Jacket killed him. Another reason is that you can see a trail leading to Sportvincible's dead body, which could have been caused when this variant got hit by Tech Jacket's beam. That's pretty much all the evidence I have for the Tech Jacket theory, but I still think it's a lot more believable than the Spawn one. The last one that I'm going to be talking about is the crash landing theory, which is obviously a joke, but I swear I've seen some people actually take this seriously and try to use it against this variant. Am I saying that this variant is strong? Absolutely not, but people need to learn that this is a joke and not a straight up fact. Now, even though it is funny imagining an Invincible variant dying due to a crash landing, I don't believe that he did, because mainly like I said before, it's supposed to be a joke and not meant to be taken seriously. So now that we've talked about a couple theories, which one do I personally believe? Well, realistically, it's probably none of these and he just got killed off screen by a bunch of random heroes like a lot of the other variants. But if I had to choose, I'd probably choose the Tech Jacket one. The evidence regarding that one is just much more believable in my opinion. Okay, before the video ends, I just want to talk about how confusing this Invincible variant is. He's literally the second actual variant we see in the show, and we get an entire scene with him, but then he just dies off screen during the Invincible War. I'm not saying they should have given him his own story, or that he should have been one of the 8 variants remaining, but still, you'd expect him to do more considering what we saw of him in Season 2. I mean, to be fair, we did see Sinister Mark at the end of Season 2, and he didn't do much either during the Invincible War, so I guess that makes sense when you consider it that way. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say, so I'll see you on the next video, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.